20,000. On the night of 2 January, 6 NVA were spotted just outside the perimeter of the base. We killed 5, but a 6th was wounded and escaped. Due to these recent attacks, the rest of the 2nd Battalion, 26th Marines, were sent in as reinforcements. On 20 January, we received a break. An NVA lieutenant defected and disclosed plans of an attack on the base. We were prepared for that attack, which was followed by sustained artillery and mortar fire. Our ammo dump was destroyed. Most of the base was leveled. Route 9 has been heavily damaged and it's almost impossible to get supplies in. We've been relying on touch-and-go supply drops, but those are infrequent and not enough. The fog is a real issue. But President Johnson himself has ordered that Khe Sanh be kept operational at all costs. With that in mind, the footage you're about to see is only a few days old. While on the base, you will be under constant fire from snipers, grenades, rockets, artillery, and mortars. The only word that means anything is incoming. You hear incoming? Get your butt in a hole, fast! The NVA have been tunneling right up to the wire and may attack at any time, so be prepared, even for hand-to-hand combat. This is an enemy that will try anything to achieve his objective. These guys are good, but we are better. And it doesn't get much tougher than this. But you're Marines. You'll know what to do.
Nobody says a word. Although I'm literally about to bust, I've got so many questions.
Medical Corpsman Raymond Torres and his company from the 26th Marine Regiment are packed inside a C-130 en route to Hue. Less than 24 hours into the Tet Offensive, U.S. troops are launching counterattacks aimed at reversing the wave of the enemy advances.
How bad is the fighting at Hue? How many wounded are there? What do I do when we land? Ask for instructions? Or just run to the nearest casualty and start working? Nobody pays any attention to a hypermedic. They've all got their game faces on. After all, Marines don't ask questions. They just do. Right at that moment, the pilot comes on the radio and says we're not going to land at Hue. Orders have been changed. Then dead air.
We were just anticipating going to Hue City, and you didn't have time to think about it because you didn't know until the plane was ready to land that we were landing at Khe Sanh. That was our mindset, but either way, we had no choice.
The pilot pops on the intercom to tell us that Khe Sanh is taking heavy fire. We won't be able to stop the plane because they're taking mortars from every direction. So once we touch the ground, we're just going to slow down a bit, and then we'll have to bail out and head for the trenches. Bail out? What the hell does that mean? Feels like the whole plane's about to rattle apart. The plane's dropping fast. Everybody's grabbing a hold of something, getting ready to get the hell out. One hell of an entrance. The entire base is under siege. Shot to hell by enemy mortars and artillery. We're lucky we made it in here alive.
After landing under intense enemy fire, Marine Corpsman Raymond Torres is in the thick of the battle at Khe Sanh. 2 days into the Tet Offensive, the 6,000 Marines are entirely outnumbered, surrounded by at least 20,000 North Vietnamese, who are mercilessly pounding them with mortar, rocket, and artillery fire. Their main protection against being overrun is the precision flying of American pilots and their accuracy in dropping one of the most destructive weapons of the Vietnam War, napalm.
smell is sickening. It's all I could do to keep from retching right on the spot. No one says a word, but they don't have to. The look on their faces says it all.
The 1968 Battle of Khe Sanh was the longest, deadliest engagement of the Vietnam War. Over 100,000 tons of bombs were dropped into the surrounding areas of Khe Sanh, which would have been equivalent to the destructive force of 5 Hiroshima-sized atomic bombs. Approximately 1,300 tons of bombs were dropped daily, in addition to the 158,000 large caliber shells that were delivered on the hills surrounding the base. 205 Marines were killed in action and over 1,500 wounded. The U.S. military estimated that the North Vietnamese lost between 10,000 and 15,000 men in the fighting at Khe Sanh.